That's it. See you later, everyone.
Careful.
What are you going to talk about?
Hmm?
What are you going to talk about?
I don't know.
You got nothing?
No, that's not true. Got many things. Is this thing working? Nobody knows.
Yeah.
You sure?
Nope. Anyway, let's get started. So,
I don't think that one's working.
what? Just talk. It says
Okay.
it's live.
Okay. You can't see people joining or any comments or anything.
Okay. Do you want to get out and go again?
Like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's working.
It says it is. Try again. Anyway, just
See
talk.
if that works any better. Okay. So right now on the workbench today, we've got a whole bunch of red
Sally's.
Sallies, red milled Sallies. Here's one that I just finished sewing. I just need to burnish and paint her last edge.
You're talking quietly.
Sorry? Is that better? How's this?
It's a little bit weirder, but not quite.
Yeah, I don't know. It's still not working. Instagram, if you guys are commenting or anything, we can't see it, so don't know what that's about.
It's gonna post later, so it doesn't really matter.
I know that. If people are asking questions, I don't want them to think I'm ignoring them.
But you're getting hearts.
Oh, weird.
See? Told you people are on there.
But I can't see that people are on there.
Okay. It doesn't. Whoa, what is that?
What? I don't know.
Just talk. We got this.
Whatever. If you're asking questions, I can't see them, so that's that. No. There's hearts. I see the hearts. I appreciate the hearts. There's...
Hello? Well, we've lost everybody because no one's gonna watch this now.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, okay. So we're finishing up a bunch of red Sallies, a pretty good chunk of them, and we're almost all the way through all of the milled designs that were ordered, right? Just about done?
There's 2 batches left.
2 batches left, and then we're done.
So that's pretty great progress.
Yes, considering.
Yeah.
It was lengthy.
Feels like an eternity.
It does. It just takes a lot longer to make those bags. It's practically double the amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're almost done, so it's good. Second,
I don't have anything written.
Okay. What's regular red bridle right now? What's
Mini Luna, Bauhaus, and solid, and also regular Luna, same solid and Bauhaus, and then Ingrid.
and the Ingrid? So this is the very last chance you can.
Red's over. Last week.
Yes, this is the last week of red.
Since like February.
Yeah, and red bridle specifically.
We learned some lessons. That was a long time to be doing a lot.
Yeah,
So,
we learned some lessons, like you said.
we're tired.
Yeah, and I think a lot of you might even be tired of seeing all the red, but yeah. So
if someone's on Instagram, can you just comment something
just so we can see if it's working,
if comments are working or not?
because we can't see.
It's being really weird.
Yeah, we can't see that anyone's on here unless we can see the hearts when you guys were doing hearts, but I can't. And we closed it and restarted it, and it just didn't seem to change much. So yeah. Anyways, and then something we're really excited about is our good friend. Should I wait? No. Okay, our good friend Madison Holler of Rubinski Works we are doing a really awesome collaboration with her. We sent her some of our hats, and she does gorgeous hand-beaded jewelry and accessories. She does other things as well, but that's like her main focus. And I can show you guys you may have seen them before because I've worn them before, but she made me these gorgeous earrings. They're both like uniquely different from each other, but I love wearing these with like a black dress. They're like my favorite. And you should go look at our work because it's insane. It's gorgeous. But anyways, we sent her a couple of our hats, and she is hand beading hat bands for them. So you may have seen us posting one of those on our feed. And those, I think at least one of the hats is going live this Sunday, which is April 28th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. She hand beads everything with glass and metal seed beads, and it's just absolutely gorgeous, unique work that I feel like you don't see every day. And the hat bands, and it's stunning. It's so pretty. And she does have a black hat. I know that's coming, so that's exciting too. If the bone color isn't your vibe, so those are coming, and just really excited to see all of that come together because I know she's been working really hard on them, and the one I got to see so far looks absolutely gorgeous. So it's really exciting. What else? Oh, and just so you know, she is based in the U.S. She believe that she's in like central Minnesota, and just a really fun, kind, creative person. So you guys should check her out. After that, we have a color swap coming up. Now Nick has run away, so I don't know how much I can say. We also have a new color coming, and lots of big plans for this summer and fall.
I just pulled it up to see if, like, there's people on there. It's just, like,
Okay.
and I commented, and it's not coming up here, so
No.
it's just
It's
an
not
Instagram
like
problem.
hidden or something, right?
No.
Okay. So I do apologize for any questions we're missing. But
So if you want to jump on YouTube, you can ask questions live.
Yeah.
If not, that's fine too.
Color swap.
Color swap.
Color swap.
Yeah, so we decided, so the sienna is like our medium brownish, reddish brown color that
Yeah.
we really loved and still love.
Personally, it was always, not always, but I'd say it became my favorite for quite a long time, and still kind of is, except that the new color is my new favorite.
It fits like kind of a unique spot in our color lineup.
Yeah.
So Wicket and Craig makes another color that's very similar, but has a little bit more of like a deepness to it.
Or richness, I would say, yeah.
And it's called burgundy.
Yes.
So we're basically going to transition
Yes.
to burgundy with the sienna.
And that goes for milled as well, is the plan for milled, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, that's what we talked about.
Oh, yes.
So I'm really excited about it. I think it's a beautiful color. Do you have a color swatch we can show them?
No. No. It's a really subtle change, but we think it's gonna, it's like positions the colors nicely for future colors too.
Yes, because we have future colors coming as well. And if you guys are on our broadcast, we showed a sneak peek of that on there.
We have like a handful of straps made from a previous batch, so we're probably just going to accept however many come in Sienna that we have, and then we'll fully transition. There might be a time period where it's gone, and then we're waiting on burgundy. So don't freak out. There'll be a
yeah.
We'll fill that hole.
Yes. And hopefully when we get some of the burgundy in, I'm going to make a couple bags in it so we can show you what it looks like.
Yeah. We have big plans. So
yeah.
We say this almost every year, but we're going to do it.
We're doing it. There's no question.
So being made to order has some of its own challenges, right?
Right.
So we rarely have backstock, but one of our goals is to have one of every color in each design, so we can have like a little showcase to show you guys.
Yes. I think it will make just talking about the bags and the designs and photo shoots and all kinds of things a lot easier for us. And it's always been like a challenge to get that stuff done. And so this year we just decided like we just have to do it. So we figured out a way to kind of work it in to our schedule to make it happen.
You mean lie a little bit and tell you that that's for an order and just put it in the queue?
Yeah, just, Nick's not going to tell me what's been ordered. He's just going to add it in, and I'm going to make it, and then he's going to put it on the wall.
And hopefully over some time we'll have the majority of the bags like ready to like to look at.
Yes, because I think a lot of like I said, I think a lot of this will be a lot easier. Like it'll make lives a lot easier and more fun. If you guys have questions about certain bags and certain colors, I'll be able to take them off the wall, try them on for you, show you the inside, the outside, every which way, all the different colors and everything like that. I think it'll be really, really great.
Well, we wanted to make a subtle change to like how we're showcasing photos on our website.
Yes.
So this will and products.
That's also part of it.
So this will help speed that along.
Yeah.
It might take us like half a year to get everything to a place where it's ready to put out there, but yeah.
Yes.
Small changes, exciting for us. Who knows?
I also have this like fun idea of like maybe we could do a couple shows and just bring stock with us.
She's like, let's have some back stock, and then immediately lose it.
No, that's not what I'm thinking. You can see everything in person, try it on, and then place an order.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's a thought.
It's like a showroom show.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I know a lot of people that do that.
I mean, that would, interesting.
Do you like I just throw ideas at him when we're on a live?
I mean, yeah, it's good. It's a good idea. I know. What else we got?
Worth a shot.
So we got scraps coming up soon.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I got a whole table.
Nick's got a table
full
of scraps.
that I have to put a final.
Oh, that's weird. I can see it over here.
I have to do a final filter on, and then we'll get them boxed up.
Yep.
This is really weird to not have people being able to comment.
I know. If you guys are just joining us, we cannot see comments right now. I don't know why, or questions, so I apologize. Maybe if you have a question, you can do it in that little question box. I wonder if that would work.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I think there was a recent update, and like
It
some
probably
things
just-
changed, so.
Yeah, every time they do that, I feel like it's messed up for like a week or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, so one of every color. Scraps are coming. Maybe we'll do some shows.
Have we shown the fall color?
No,
I don't
we
remember.
only did that on the broadcast.
Oh.
Do we want to do that now?
Well, no one can tell us if they like it.
That's true. We probably shouldn't do it now.
This is so weird.
We'll have zero.
We'll just pretend that they
Zero
love
reaction. Well, if this works next week, then maybe we can show the new color next week.
Yeah, I forgot to tell people about this, I think. But I did post the one pre-loved bag that we just got back, the Mini Chloe, in black. It's a first generation Mini Chloe. It has the tapered handle.
Yeah.
Not the roll top.
Yep.
And it comes with a crossbody strap, even though it's not in the picture. It's like inside the bag while I took the pictures. It's just not fun to take pictures all the time with bags and the straps. That's the real reason.
Okay.
But it looks like a strap. It functions like a strap.
It's a crossbody strap.
It's a crossbody strap.
Oh, and I have our red meld shirt
So
on
take a look
there.
at the pictures there if you're interested in that. It does have some surface scratches and stuff. We gave it a nice condition. But yeah, super functional and pretty, nice and soft. I like how every time we get one, I'm like, it's so
Nick's,
soft.
so excited every time we get one. Look how pretty it is.
Wow.
We also have we've decided that the new bags are coming, new designs are coming this fall. We were gonna try to push it into spring, but spring just got so crazy with all of the red and everything. And now that we're switching the way that we do orders, it just seemed impossible to try to squeeze it in. So the new designs are coming, plus maybe another one that I've been thinking of. Don't tell Nick. And yeah, so that'll be exciting.
So weird. Oh, question in the question box.
Oh, look at that.
So that works.
Okay, so we can see that.
Testing to see if this works. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you see this question? Yes.
I
So,
can.
all right, here we go.
Let's try this from now on. That's gonna.
Okay. So yeah, the question box works.
Yes.
So, that's
So
cool.
if you have questions and you could put
It's
them
so
in the
odd.
question box, that would be super helpful. Because
What's even more weird is I have it on the computer and I
you can
type.
see it.
Oh.
Oh. No, that's
No.
a request.
Oh.
That's different.
Anyway, sorry.
I thought it was working for a second there.
I'm sure this is an IG-wide problem.
Probably.
Or maybe it's just an us
Or
problem.
it's just us, which is
yeah,
highly
if you have
possible.
questions, do the question box in the bottom, and we'll see.
I wonder how delayed it is.
Nice. Greetings from Greece. Hello.
Hello, Greece.
This is going to be really funny.
It sure is.
Cool.
Trying to think what else.
Let me show the new color then.
Oh yeah, okay. So I guess you guys are going to get to see the new color now. So this color is going to be coming in fall. We're very excited about it. I can't wait to make a bag out of it. I think that's, well, it's going to be happening very soon actually. Oh, question. Do you do custom shapes? No, so we don't do any custom work. Something we have time within our orders to do.
Should I show it in milled?
Sure. And yes, we don't do any custom work. We do allow for some custom stuff. So we do.
It's craft brown.
No, it's not that good. We do custom strap lengths. So if you guys need like an extra long strap or a shorter strap for any reason, you can always do that. And typically we do our stamp with gold foil, but we can just heat stamp it if you'd prefer that, or vice versa, depending on what design you choose. Okay, here comes the new color coming this fall. Okay, just be real with it. There you go.
So this is milled.
Jeez.
Sorry.
You take me out with it. So it's basically like I mean, it looks pretty accurate on screen from what I'm seeing right now.
Right here it does.
Yeah.
Right here, that's fine.
I think it's pretty accurate. So it's a brighter blue. You guys are used to our navy, and the navy is pretty dark, like kind of almost photographs like close to black sometimes. So we wanted another blue that would be more blue. And I think it's going to be really beautiful. And the edge paint that we're going to use is actually the same edge paint we use on our navy. So, because I felt like if we did the edge paint to match exactly to that, it would come across as very, very bright. And the edge paint we use on our navy bags is brighter than the navy, so it kind of works out really, really well. But yeah, so that's a sneak peek of the color that is coming for fall. So you have burgundy to look forward to, and that new blue, which are we calling it French blue?
I mean, it is. I don't know if we're going to settle on that, but
You guys can maybe help us name it. That would be cool. Yeah, if you guys have any color name suggestions for the new blue, let us know. But we're excited about that.
Oh, that's a timer too.
Oh, look at that. Is it? Oh, yeah, it is.
Look at that.
Well, comments don't work, but at least we can see what time it is.
Good wedding today.
For real.
Yeah, that's the milled, so we have the regular bridal too over there. It was just a little harder to get out. But
Yes. And again, we cannot see comments or questions right now unless you put them in the little question box thingy down there. So if you have comments, questions, or maybe name ideas for the new blue.
You can also ask questions after we post this on the actual live if you want.
Yes, that would be great.
I guess you don't realize how much you miss a function until it's gone.
Well, it's kind of like one of the most important parts of this. So
Well, maybe.
makes it so we can communicate with you.
Who said that?
What else? What else do we have? Anything else?
What?
What else?
Okay. Waitlist.
Waitlist, yes. Okay. So in case you guys haven't heard, we are moving from order week, which is how we have been doing orders for over a year at this point. We are switching to a wait list system. We're going to see how that goes. If it doesn't go well, we'll come back to doing the order week or pick something else to do. But right now we're going to try a wait list system. A lot of you guys have been saying that, oh, I missed order week, I keep missing it, that sort of thing. And we obviously don't want that, but the order week system did really work really well for us because of many reasons. We were able to see we were able to see kind of everything that was ordered up front. It made ordering our leather and batching things together really go really smoothly. But we hear you, and we understand that maybe that wasn't really working for everybody. So we're going to try this instead. Kind of what it means is that starting June 1st, so we're going to do one last order week.
Well, the other side of that is a lot of people were saying they're fine with just ordering it and waiting.
Right.
So whenever it
it
ships.
arrives. Yeah.
So.
Which is totally fine. And what's I going to say? Yeah, so we're doing one last order week, which is coming up this first week of May.
Yeah.
It'll be the last order week. So if you have, something that you are wanting to order now, and get it as soon as possible, this would definitely be your best chance. And then starting June 1st, we're going to switch to a waitlist system. So what that means is we could end up with very long wait lists. We kind of just don't know until we do it.
Mm-hmm. And we'll give our subscribers a little head start like we normally do for order week.
Right.
So this will be the last one, but we'll give them a little bit of time ahead if you want to be early on the production schedule.
Right, on the wait list thing. Yeah.
Just like a small way to say thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, in the middle there. Okay. Trying to think. So yeah, so that's the plan. We'll see how that goes. We'll probably do that for a considerable amount of time. Make sure that is or isn't working before we change anything. But hopefully that works, and then we'll be good to go.
It might actually, our hope is that it actually makes it a little bit easier for us to batch. If there are more items in queue, we'll be able to batch a little bit more efficiently. So it's, in my mind, it's almost like an extension of how we did order weeks for us on our production side.
Yeah, it's just going to require...
And it makes it a little bit easier for you guys.
Yes. It's just really, it's going to require Nick to be more on top of everything, so... None of that's my fault.
We're all in trouble.
And I'm just going to try really hard to not look at it too closely because the thing that I loved about order week was that at the end of the month I was done and I knew I'd finished everything. So that felt very...
Having an ending point was
nice
very
accomplishment.
Was a morale booster.
Yes. When you're just one person making everything, sometimes you feel like you need that. So
we'll have to do a
cautiously
better
optimistic.
job ourselves scheduling downtime.
Yes.
Yes.
And yes. So that's it though.
That's it though. And then we'll post the lead times. I was going to put them on each product page, but I want to be more flexible at the beginning, so it'll probably just be on the front page. And you'll get a reminder when you check out to double check what the lead times are. Because I don't want people ordering thinking, oh, I'm going to get it in 2 days. This is
right.
This is Amazon.
That's kind of one of my concerns with doing it this way with anyone that might be a new customer who doesn't really understand how things are set up. So are going to have to
we'll post
make
it
it
on
obvious
our frequently asked questions, our shipping page. It'll be in places, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll try to make it very obvious. Yeah, and we'll talk about it probably each week, kind of where we're at with everything.
We played with the idea of announcing maybe on Mondays we're at order number 3034.
Right.
So people have an idea of where they are in queue. But we'll see how it goes. If you have questions, you can touch the question button.
Because we cannot see comments.
Yeah, the comments aren't working today for some reason.
Yeah.
Which makes this a little bit more awkward than normal.
Is there anything over here I can read out loud?
No, I can type on the computer one.
But can you see the? Oh, you
can't see them. But it doesn't pop up over here, so it doesn't matter. and I can't see other people's comments there either.
Oh.
So
But
it's
that's
a little
YouTube.
bit odd.
Oh yeah, you can't.
Definitely
Okay.
an Instagram problem.
Yeah, it's definitely Instagram issue.
Ba, ba, ba.
What else?
I think eventually, no one cares about this. I think eventually I'm going to get a custom box for each bag.
That sounds very surprising. Opposite
Yeah,
of everything
well-
you've ever said to me.
I think it will make for a better experience, and I kind of have been thinking about packaging in a little bit different way. Like I'm fine with our boxes, and I'm fine with some of our dust bags. I feel like we need to kind of up our game a little bit on like the unboxing side.
Okay.
That's
News
been
to
on my
me.
mind. News to you.
I'm been wanting to update the website. And we talked about that already, though.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do for that, so that's exciting. And we're hoping to do a lot more photo shoots too, over the next like 2 months. I think 2 to 3 months.
By a lot, what do you mean?
I don't know, a bunch.
1, 2,
4.
4. Oh my God, you're crazy.
I'm crazy. I have to be the one in front of the camera and like figure out all these outfits and everything.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd be happy with the June one, or one for June, and maybe one for August.
I think we need more, but we will
Right.
see what happens.
I mean, there's definitely some old images I'd love to replace.
Yeah, I think that's part of what I want to do. But something on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh. Copy paste questions from Insta. Oh my God. Thank you.
Wait, what?
She's copying and pasting
Oh,
questions
that's
from Instagram.
so kind. Thank you
Um,
so much.
Wicket and Craig eggplant color is gorgeous. Is the burgundy one you guys talking about? That's my favorite Wicket and Craig ever. Oh, cool. Thank you. That's from.
Remember, that person's probably from Instagram?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Man, this is hilarious.
This is so kind of you to do that.
Yeah, the eggplant's like a deep purple. It's kind of like if you pushed the burgundy to purple, that's what you would get in another eggplant one.
But we're not doing eggplant, right? We're doing burgundy. It's
No,
different.
they said they liked the burgundy one.
Oh,
but they
got it.
Also like the eggplant.
Eggplant. Yes, we're doing the burgundy.
So.
And I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be so pretty.
Yeah.
I think that new bag is going to look gorgeous in it.
We did make a call to be quietly to just remove russet completely, because we had it still as some of our milled options, but that's completely gone for now.
Same name on Instagram. Okay.
Okay, so it's buy this white.
She's waiting for questions to come in. Or he. Thank you so much for doing that.
Oh man. That's so you can see comments.
Yeah, I think they can see comments and questions coming in. We just can't see it.
That just clicked. Wow, how odd. How so weird.
And we restarted it and everything. I bet you if we closed Instagram and restarted it, it would have worked.
It's too late now, guys.
It's far too late. We have gone for too long at this point. Oh, I guess a little glue update. I've pretty much fully replaced Barge with the new glue, which is, what is it called? Because we ended up buying like bags of it.
Intercom.
What's it called?
It's like 18. It's a number. It's right here. EcoStick.
EcoStick, 1804.
An Italian-based glue that's water-based.
Yes, so
and
it
it's
doesn't
very
kill my
strong.
brain cells. It works great. There are still 2 bags that I have to do. Barge on, and that's fine. So
Keep
this
up the
is
amazing
like,
work, guys.
oh,
Thank
you.
Not today.
Hey, it's not our fault.
It's fine.
Instagram's
Everything's
fault.
fine.
But super happy with this, and I found that my favorite way to apply is actually with a sponge brush, which is great because they're super cheap. And I'm able to reuse a sponge brush. It doesn't like get crazy hard. Like I've used this one already, and
It
it's
was really unexpected.
I thought it was going to be a rock when I went to use it again. But I've basically been able to use a sponge brush for like, I don't know, I want to say like 5 sessions of gluing, if that makes sense. And then I throw it out and grab a new one. But
Comes in these bags.
yes, space age bags of glue.
This is the future of bag.
Of
future
glue.
bag.
Glue.
Oops.
So yeah, really happy with the new glue, especially when doing all of that milled, which had a lot of gluing to do. So.
You can get like a spray system that works kind of like an airbrush situation as well. So that's a consideration down the line for us. But you definitely found, like, you seem pretty happy with that.
It's totally
Especially
fine.
coming from Barge, where it's like you're doing the same thing anyway.
Yeah, and it's quite fast, honestly, with a sponge brush. And the
A
reason I
spray
like the
would be
brush
faster.
over, I tried a bunch of different types of spatulas, like
Yes.
a silicone one, a plastic one, and there's the green ones right there. No. The reason I don't like these is because they leave like little streaks on the edge, which you think wouldn't matter, but if you're working with any thin leather, it actually would leave like a little raised bump. And I was not happy with that, obviously. But the sponge brush puts it on like super thin, and it makes the drying time also a lot faster, which is great.
Like this glue, you specifically have to have it as even as possible.
Yep.
And then it dries kind of clear. Well, it dries clear, but it dries like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was interesting to watch how it works compared to Barge.
It is a bit different.
Like
And
it
the one
tells you it's ready
thing
by
I
being clear.
like about it over Barge, Barge is still stronger. I have to be honest. Barge is crazy strong. One of the things I am using the Barge on is just the edge of the gussets of the milled Boweries and mini Boweries. And the reason I like that is because it's finished side against finished side, which is slick, and so the new glue doesn't stick as well. The Barge is stronger, and so it works really, really well for that. And then the thing I love though about the new glue is that especially when you're putting it on really thin, like I'm doing with the sponge brush, is you actually can maneuver it before you like stick it down. Whereas if Barge touches Barge, even the littlest bit,
over.
it is stuck, and you have no time to like maneuver anything around. This, as long as you don't push it down, you can like move it around, which is pretty awesome, and I'm really happy with that. But it seems to hold and stick and work really well. Just the edge on the milled Boweries and mini Boweries is where I really need to use the Barge.
You two just keep keeping on. So solid and respectable. Huge fans. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Hello from Pakistan.
Hello.
Hi.
But yeah, so new glue is great, and I'm saving my brain cells, which I highly appreciate.
Yeah, I'm more sensitive to Barge than she is.
It's probably because I've inhaled it a lot more than you. So I've deadened my...
It's not a good thing.
No, it's not a good thing. I'm not pretending that it is. Oh, and then this is kind of funny. So with the new bag, I've decided I'm like molding the lids. I'll grab that bag really fast, and then it'll make more sense to talk about. I keep showing this off every weekend. I feel bad because you guys can't purchase it yet, but it's coming in the fall. Okay, so with this new bag, I'm molding the lid. And so what that means is when I glue the two pieces together, like the interior piece, which is milled, and the exterior piece on this bag, which is bridal, I'm bending it over a rounded piece to like get that to form really great. And so what I did last time, which was super smart, is I glued double-side taped one of Wes's building blocks to a tissue box. It actually worked super well, and I was like, well, this is like pretty much the exact same curve. So I found a website that sold just like, not block sets, but just singular blocks. So I bought like a whole bunch of these rounded half circles, and I'm gonna do a glue up and glue them all together and make like a wood base for it so that it's all wood and I can sand it down and it'll be like my...
Somebody asked what the glue is that we were talking about besides Barge, and it's called Eco Stick.
Yeah, Eco Stick 1804. And they have different levels. I think the different numbers.
There's two, yeah. One, so I looked at EcoStick's website, and there's like a whole bunch of glues. It's an Italian company, so I feel like some things are lost in translation a little bit, but they definitely have one. If you use other leathers that are more oily, they have one for that. They have one for, I think, shoes. This one is, I think, like their extra strength one.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the strongest.
That's why we went with that.
Yeah, someone else said so.
What's the treatment for the bags? I'm in the Pacific Northwest, and it's humid here, let's say. Oh, good question. That's tough, especially if you just get caught in the rain all the time.
Well, there is that waterproofing stuff that you got.
Well, we haven't really tried it out.
I thought my bag was waterproofed, wasn't it?
Which one?
Didn't you do it to the Natural Charlotte? Did I make that up?
It's possible.
It's
possible.
possible.
I don't remember specifically doing it, but
okay.
We haven't tried it to really test it. So, but Chamberlain's Leather Milk makes one called a water protectant. It smells like pine trees, so that might be the way to go. I would probably recommend going for like a black or a dark leather. If you get caught in the rain kind of situation, but because like the lightest colors are gonna just show some of.
Yeah. It is all our leather is veg tanned, so it does age and patina with time.
That's a great question. We've never gotten that before.
No, but it is a great question. I can imagine that's probably very tricky in that sort of environment.
Yeah. You probably have to accept that your leather is just going to darken.
I think there's more things keep coming up. Or was it just?
Pine. Oh, perfect. Thanks. Yeah, it does smell nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I've tried it on a bag.
I really thought you did mine, but
I might have.
Could be
that
crazy.
Was a while ago, though. So
yes.
My brain's gone.
You need to do it on like a brand new bag, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe once I finish sewing this, you could do it to this bag.
This one?
Yeah.
Risky.
Risky business.
Maybe not. It might actually. Okay.
Okay.
I'll try it on a scrap piece of sienna, and then I'll do it on that.
Okay, that works. Just let me finish it though, because I still have to stitch the sides and yeah. One day I'll get to finishing it, but
one day.
I'm pretty excited about making my wooden whoops thing to bend the lid.
Maybe one day we'll be professional and have someone we know make.
I know, we know like a bunch
block.
of woodworkers too, which is hilarious, but this will work. It'll be fine.
Well, that was 36 minutes.
Okay.
Of shenanigans.
Definitely shenanigans. Two things popped up.
Love this content live stream. Great.
Oh, good, because
This one's a weird one.
This is probably one of the weirder.
Did you talk about scraps already? So, yes, I
Briefly
showed you the pile of scraps on my table over there. I'm going to do a final look through and then cut them up and box them. So we'll post on Instagram, and we'll also send out an email on our newsletter when they're up and ready. I'm anticipating like a dozen. And I think for the first time we'll have milled boxes. So we'll see if we have enough to do like straight color and red. Or if those have to be like a mixture. But I typically try to do solid boxes and then a couple, I call them confetti potpourri.
Oh, yeah.
As well. Yep. What's the edge paint for you guys? So we get our edge paint directly from the manufacturer, and we get them custom made for us.
But I can recommend Uniter's edge paint and what was the other one called? Vernus.
We know people that use Fenice.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
As well. Those come in liters.
Yeah.
Depends on how much you need.
I would give those a try.
From Campbell Randall.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Those 3 companies a try though. We've tried all I think all except for the last one. And they worked great. The only reason we decided to switch is because we really want to work directly with the manufacturer so we can kind of get our edge paint in bulk and get a lot of color matching done to exactly what we want.
So ours come this size.
A big bottle. But you can get like little bottles from those other guys. I think Rocky Mountain Leather Supply, is that what it's called? Rocky Mountain Leather Supply. They have a bunch of the ones I named on their website that you can try. All right, I think that's it.
All right.
Thank you so much to, who is the person that's typing everything in for us?
Halls and the Kid. Oh, I just,
Wait, what?
oh man, I'm forgetting your name. Jessica.
Oh, Halls and the Kid. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for converting our Instagram questions and comments into YouTube because we can't see the ones on Instagram for some reason today.
If you're asking questions and you don't know what's going on earlier on in the feed, then sorry.
Yes. So to kind of wrap it up, we've got Red Bridal, Luna, and Mini Luna, and
All right.
Ingrid, and Ingrid up on the site that you can pre-order to this week, and that is done on Sunday? Friday.
Sunday.
Okay, until Sunday. Those 3 bags, and then we're all done with red.
Yeah.
And that also includes like the Ingrid. This is the very last time that you can order the Ingrid in any color. I mean, you can't order it in any color. You can only order it in red, but this is the last time you can order that bag. It's being discontinued. We have like 3 to 4 new designs that we're super excited to work on for the fall. We're going to be replacing the sienna color with burgundy. I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be absolutely beautiful, and that will be happening pretty soon.
Yeah.
We're running out of sienna pretty quickly, and we only have, a handful, I think, of straps left. So a handful of sienna bags left that we can make.
Oh, if you've been looking for a milled bag, they'll be back mid-May.
Oh, right, yeah.
As well. And with any of this, we send out an email ahead of time to newsletter subscribers. So
yeah.
if you
haven't joined the newsletter, I do recommend it. You also get a head start on order weeks. That's the other big piece of news. Next month, May 1st, that first week of May, is our last order week. We're going to be switching to a waitlist program and kind of see how that goes. And
April flew right by.
It definitely did. I felt like it was the end of April when it was the first week. So, so switching to our order wait list, we gave you guys a sneak peek of the new color that we're going to be dropping in fall, which is a really fun blue. So if you missed that, we're going to be reposting this on Instagram. You guys can go back and see that. And we would love your help in naming that color too. So if you have any suggestions in naming that blue color, we'd love to hear it.
French blue.
French blue is kind of where we're at right
I think it's
now,
called
but
duck blue in French, translated roughly.
And then, was there anything else I missed?
Scraps.
Scraps are coming.
That's it.
Shortly. Yeah.
We've been busy.
We've got a lot going on, and we have a lot of plans for this spring, summer, fall. So, and I have lots of new bag ideas. Okay, I think we are going to.
Thank you, everybody.
Jump off. Oh wait, someone said.
We'll watch your Domestica course.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Oh, we haven't talked about that in a while.
We haven't, but in case you guys want to make a bag along with us, we have our Domestica course. If you just go to Domestica and search for Hemlock and Hide, you can find it there. And we teach you how to make a bag from scratch by hand. And there's lots of other information and stuff that comes with that, including a pattern. And we also have patterns for sale on our website that are there all the time. Okay, we're done now. Bye, guys. Just kept going.
I know.